Shit, that's how you turn a red flag into a green flag.
Is it actually true that men become a reflection of the way a woman treats them? So, if you don't like the way he's acting, maybe you should look at the way you're treating him.
I'm 8.5 inches. Damn, dude, this guy's tiny. He must be a dwarf. Sorry, I'm not interested in being friends with midgets. Midgets piss me off. Frowny.
Go, Kylie, go. Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go. Woo! Great job. I knew you would shine.
Oh my god, those poor dirt bikes.
The outfit. What are you wearing?
I don't know, yoga pants, top.
She's loving my demeanor. I just did shrooms in Malibu and I'm seeing shit so clear that I'm an animal hyena.
You gotta take the risk, buddy. You gotta take the risk. You don't want to be driving around in a Honda at 45. And I'm not saying this in a douchey way. I financed the car. I mean, I didn't pay for this all in cash. I got a lot of equity in it. What I'm saying is, you gotta take the risk and you gotta take it young.
Guys, you got to take the risk. There's no better time than now. Make 2026 your year. And if you ain't got nothing to lose, then what is it anyways?
Oh, proof of citizenship seems evil, a burden, unconstitutional. How about showing you had 2 vaccines and a booster to go eat inside of Chili's? What was different energy? Different?
Damn, remember that. But guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. It's all of us versus the tiny hats. Let's keep it real.
Beer, 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 cigarette, money, beer, 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 I need a beer, 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 cigarette, beer, 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 beer.
Let's just be honest. A lot of those mental health issues, they disappear when you got money, don't they? Yeah, when them bills paid, that rent paid, that fridge full, that insurance paid, your car note paid, you be kind of happy, don't you? That kind of make you happy. A lot of that shit disappeared then, right? So before we start going and saying we got mental health disorders, let's try to get some money first. Now, if the money don't fix it, then go see you a doctor. But if you're complaining about certain shit and you're broke, try that first. And I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying, sometimes being broke be the problem.
Guys, I'm going to keep it real with you. The most painful thing I ever been through was being fucking broke. Swear to God, missing out on opportunities and shit I wanted because I was too pathetic to do what I had to do to get that shit.
Did you ever say to a woman, what does a man get when he's with you? Well, they get me. Say me. You get me. me. I'm immune to female beauty. It doesn't work. Your beauty doesn't work. Your magic tricks don't work on me. Love is gone. Women are only with men for money now. You want to come along, give me stress, cost me money, and you're offering what? Me.
Nobody makes you feel anything. Nobody makes you feel angry. Nobody makes you feel tense. Nobody makes you feel upset. You always decide how you're going to feel, and then if you're not careful, you will fall into a negative habit pattern of blaming the other person. Blame is the core of all negative emotions. When you stop blaming, you cut down the negative emotion tree. You cut it off, you kill it, and all the negative emotions die simultaneously. The conscious mind can only hold one thought at a time. It's the thought that the conscious mind holds that determines how the emotions will react, how the subconscious mind will react. Since it can only hold one thought at a time, what you do is you knock out the thought that is causing the negative emotion, the blame thought, and you replace it with this affirmation: I am responsible. I am responsible is the most powerful, positive affirmation you can use, because the instant that you say, I am responsible, you exert complete control over your emotional life. The instant you say, I am responsible, suddenly you are back in the driver's seat.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I used to remember when this shit was so confusing to me, but it just really is too fucking simple, and I totally fucking get it. It's insane how often I practice all the things they talk about and how well it's fucking gone.
We have one last exercise. Strap up, and I'll be right back.
Mission Beach, everybody, my home. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. You can make it happen. You could be my neighbor. I'm sure you could afford it one way or another. All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. Well, guys, I just want to remind you that you can get it in any climate. I see a lot of people, a lot of men, they feel like they want to give up. They feel like all the odds are stacked against them, that there's no way that they'll make it. The government's corrupted, the housing market's jacked up. There's all these problems, right? It's not true. It's what they want you to think. Anything is possible. There's people that are rich as fucking Africa. It's like, it's all a decision that you're making, and the problem is you're giving up on yourself. There's people that got rich during the Great Depression. There's people that got rich all the time. It's because they decided to, and you can really get it in any climate, I promise you. And well, for even me, the housing market's upside down, but that doesn't mean I can't make investments that can pay all my rent like it's nothing, or I could buy that shit cash. So at the end of the day, there's always ways. I could buy a piece of land cash, build on it, start with a pre-manufactured home, build my dream home next to it, have 2 properties on land. Like, there's a lot of different ways. Personally, I have 2 solutions for every problem you could provide me. But the biggest thing for me is I never gave up on myself. No matter what the pressures are in the current situation that we're in, me and you are under the same pressure. But I'm going to do it no matter what. I'm going to win no matter what, because I made a decision to get this shit and never stop. And somehow I fell in love with it. A lot of people are avoiding it because it seems like hard work, but it's like, what the fuck else are you doing anyways? And the truth is, if you want to become a millionaire, you have to become a millionaire in your mind. You have to become a millionaire person before you can acquire the money. You have to be reliable, smart. You got to be able to problem solve. You got to be able to be a man. And I think that's what everyone's losing. And then when they give up on themselves, they're giving up on being a man. They're giving up on themselves for these dumb excuses. You really got one life to live. And if people could get rich in third world countries, it sounds pretty pathetic to me. Like, it really falls flat. And like I just said, we're under the same exact pressures together, but I'm fucking doing it. Why aren't you? Seriously, you could do it. You just can't give up on yourself. You have to make a decision that this is worth it for you. And how could it not be unless you've counted yourself out of the game before you even started? All right, guys, always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.